Welcome to my channel. Today we're diving into the sweet daily life of our male leads, and Xiyue, you're not going to want to miss this. In the kitchen, Xiyue asks the male lead about school. To reassure her, he starts lying. As time passed, they completed their artwork. Though childlike, Bai and Io adored it, as everyone grinned foolishly, especially Xiyue, whose smile shone like spring sunshine. But relying on lies to earn her smile seems a bit off, right? The male lead doesn't want Xiyue to feel sad, so even if he's lying, he wants her to be happy. The male lead thinks it might be better to tell the truth, but Bai and Io chimes in, saying that lies can also be a form. However, Xiyue's smile doesn't quite fit the occasion, yet the male lead still wants to bring her joy even if that means lying. It's not really lying, right? Though lying is wrong, the male lead's reason for lying is precious. After hearing Bai and Io, he falls into deep thought. Dinner time arrives, chat is lively. Bai and Io candidly says he's made a great friend. And just like that, the male lead makes his very first peer friend. The next day, Bai and Io brings his sister over to the male lead's house. Seeing her idol, Xiyue is stunned for a year. Bai and Io's become famous in a girls' magazine, and everyone crowds around asking her about love. To answer doubts, she plans a song to cheer love-struck girls, but knows nothing about love. While introducing the song, they decide to feed the crowd. The helpful couple happily accepts and offers lodging till it's done. But then things worsen. And Io is a personal photographer, capturing even outfit changes. Their every move is recorded at school too. The male lead is still bored, but wishes to join his classmates' party. Just then, his deskmate realizes he forgot his pencil case. Taking this opportunity, Bai and Io says he doesn't have an extra pen either, prompting the male lead to gather his courage and lend him his. Next, Bai and Io pulls out a book lent by a classmate invading heaven. And it's the latest issue. Everyone now respects the male lead. On the way home, Bai and Io asks about Xiyue and Io's recent situation. He and Xiyue get along well, but composing moves slowly. Asked why Bai and Io hasn't visited lately, he stammers, hiding something. Meanwhile, Bai and Io, struggling with his song, paces in his room. Seeing Xiyue arrive, he asks about meeting the male lead. This might spark some inspiration for him, so as he begins recounting the sweet story of her and the male lead in detail. Starting with worry, it blossomed into love. Whenever he treats her clumsily yet earnestly, her heart races. I make every effort to calm my emotions, attempting to keep them concealed, yet they frequently escape my control. It's akin to the intensity and irrepressibility of my feelings for music. At that moment, Bai and Io finally realizes blending love with music creates a phenomenal piece. When the male lead gets home, Xiyue, as usual, asks him about his day at school. He proudly claims he was reading with friends. Hearing this, Xiyue pictures it differently. The male lead worries, Bai and Io seems to avoid him. Now, Bai and Io decides to share his story. As a child, he first fell in love with music. Gradually, Xiyue and Io joined in. But he fell ill, needed treatment, and had to put his wishes on Xiyue and Io. 7 years later, he miraculously revived, while Xiyue and Io had quietly become a rising star. Time drained his passion, failures crushed his motivation, so he couldn't keep up. Xiyue's arrival unlocked his heart, boosting his confidence. Bai and Io felt familiar, realizing Xiyue and Io awaited him too. Encouraged by the male lead, Bai and Io sings loudly with his guitar before Xiyue and Io's new song release. Xiyue and Io's emotions overflow, tears streaming down. They sing together on stage again, captivating the audience, especially with Xiyue and Io's new love song, stirring Xiyue deeply. She wanted to confess to the male lead, but held back, making up an excuse about learning to ride a bike. However, the male lead firmly insists that it is absolutely unnecessary. Of course, he has no need to do so. He generously remarks, I am now simply a free-spirited guy. I can go anywhere I desire now. I shall remain here constantly by your side forever. Today, Xiyue's cheeks are especially flushed because her best friend accidentally got pregnant. She is planning to get married soon. Although the speed is a bit wild, it's still a cause for celebration. They've been close friends since childhood, but her precise marriage may prevent them from meeting again. Why don't you go find her in Tokyo? The cutie worries about a Yan, fearing that if she leaves, Anna won't have any home-cooked meals. The boy has a bright idea, mentioning the shrine in the village for safe births. Naturally, the couple decides to pray there. Xiyue seizes the moment to start a celebration. We're having a baby. We're having a baby. The pure love warrior expresses immense joy, and before long, they acquire protective charms. Blessings must not go to waste. They can't let the blessings slip away. Xiyue decides to visit a sister in Tokyo, and the next day she sets off, all dolled up. Ayan, do you think I look weird in this? Of course it's weird. Very weird. As for her meals these days, the girl asks Fang Jai to cook for her. Even though she feels a bit embarrassed, Fang Jai agrees to come, but she warns, while you're away, people might see me, and that would be a disaster. This girl truly has no shame. The train is about to depart. She holds his hand, feeling a bit lonely and wishing to leave something behind to show for it. The girl puckers her lips slightly. Yang gets the hint since they are always smooching at home. Wait a minute, this is outdoors. He thinks, I absolutely cannot do that here. The boy turns beet red, and they promise to meet at home, no matter how long it takes. This makes Xiyue overjoyed. Finally, don't forget to leave a comment below this video and subscribe to my channel.